The meeting is now called to order. Will the secretary please call the roll?
Mrs. Becker? Mr. Cancro?
Here.
Mrs. Chu?
Here.
Mr. Hong?
Here.
Mrs. Lax?
Here.
Mrs. Reese?
Here.
Mr. Seeler?
Here.
Mrs. Shaw?
Here.
President Simmons?
Here, we have a quorum. Please rise to salute the flag. The New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend the meetings of public bodies at which any business affecting their interest is discussed and acted upon. In accordance with the provisions of this Act, the East Brunswick Board of Education has caused notice of this meeting to be published by having the date, time, and place thereof posted at the board offices located at 760 Route 18, East Brunswick, New Jersey. Written notice was also provided to the Sentinel, the Newark Star Ledger, the Home News and Tribune, and the Municipal Clerk of East Brunswick. All Board of Education meetings, with the exception of executive session discussions, are videotaped for later broadcast. It is the policy of the Board of Education that videotape meetings are not edited for any purpose. Individuals who speak at the board's public meetings should be aware of these videotaping rules. And good evening, everyone. Because we have a full house and we have a lot of presentations this evening, I'm going to move a couple things out. Let's get our business items out of our way first. So if I may have a motion for our Board of Education Facilities, Curriculum and Instruction, Financial Services, Human Resources, Student Services, and Personnel, and any other items that are agenda-related.
So moved.
Motion by Mrs. Shaw. Second by Mr. Hong. Is there any discussion?
I actually have
Mrs. Shaw.
hopefully a quick question. In Student Services, number 6, we have a special education out-of-district placement, and it mentions that an out-of-district placement was approved for the student last year, and that now they're recommending a new one. And I'm just trying to figure out what type of process does the district go through in an effort to determine whether or not these out-of-district placements are in fact meeting the needs of our students, and how long would we typically want a child to stay in a placement that we were not sure was particularly helpful?
With all placements.
Renee, would you mind coming to
Yeah, please come to the podium.
Good evening.
Good evening.
With all placements, we work in conjunction with the family. We review all of the pertinent records before a determination is made and an IEP is written. Sometimes the needs of the student changes, and that's why there's a need for a change in a program and placement. And this is one of those cases.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any other discussion? Will the secretary please call the roll?
Mr. Cancro?
Yes.
Mrs. Chu?
Yes.
Mr. Hong?
Yes.
Mrs. Lax?
Yes.
Mrs. Reese?
Yes.
Mr. Seeler?
Yes.
Mrs. Shaw?
Yes.
President Simmons?
Yes, motion carries. Also going to ask for just the good of the cause from the high school this evening. While you're here, we figure with a full audience, they might want to hear what's going on at the high school. So, Mr. Matthew.
All right, thank you. So today, our Model UN delegates left for their Rutgers Model UN competition, where they will be addressing current global issues and simulating international relations. East Brunswick has been recognized highly for our MUN program, and we're confident that our students will be continuing that success with this week's competition. Another thing that I wanted to mention was the National Honor Society's Powder Puff football game. It was a great success. And with its great school participation, really brought the school together to enjoy and contribute to a good cause. Another thing at the high school is the donation drives that are currently taking place. They're being facilitated mainly by the English teachers, and it happens every year. The staff is encouraging students to bring in monetary donations, and students are also allowed to contribute by using the funds to shop for items for the people in need during this holiday season. Included in that program is a gift wrapping service that's actually happening right now. Students have volunteered to help wrap the gifts tonight before they're presented to their recipients. This donation drive for the holiday season is a great program that ties in really well with our We Are EB, We Are One initiative. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.